Andrew McGann for SevereMMA, standing alongside the notorious Conor McGregor. Conor, our impromptu meeting that time in London unfortunately never made it to air. But how have you been?
I've been good, man. Just becoming a better athlete, a better animal, more of an animal I'm becoming. And Saturday night, it's going to be something special. I'm going to put on a big show here Saturday night. I'm going to close the show out right.
I have a couple of predictions for this weekend. I think Diego's style is a much better matchup for you than Cole, and I think it's because of how he swings and how he stands. Do you think that's going to play into your favour? And the crowd are obviously going to prefer a match with Diego than with Cole.
Yeah, 100%. Diego is an Ultimate Fighter winner. Cole isn't. Diego has a better career. Diego has beaten guys that Cole has lost to. So of course it's a better match. As far as styles, everyone poses different body types, different styles. It is what it is. I'm comfortable with anyone. As far as Diego, I believe he pushes his punches. There's no pop. It's pushed. That's ultimately what drains him, I believe. But he will push and I will pop, and then he will fall.
I just think it's set up perfectly to be a remake of the Bushinger fight from New Year's Eve.
Yeah, well, I feel that's. We could say that the finish was sweet, but I would kill the guy that beat Bushinger. I'm a different animal altogether. I feel different. I'm not even speaking to these guys. I just feel different this time. I don't know what it is. I feel more prepared.
Do you have to attribute that to your time on the side?
Sorry?
Would you attribute that to your time on the sidelines?
Sometimes sitting on the edge of the mat, you learn a lot more about the mind and about the movement. I'm sitting on the mat looking at movements happen and looking at things happen, and then just thinking about them in my mind. So when it was actually time to be given the all clear, and all these movements I've had in my head, and when it's time to actually execute them, it's like I perfected them in my head, and then relax. I'm here with these guys. It's like I perfected them in my head, and then performed them with my body. It was like I never left.
I don't know if you know this, but 3E is broadcast in 98% of all homes around Ireland. So awesome. Pretty much, there's only 2% of the population that won't see this.
Yeah. Okay, we'll wrap it up. One more question.
You're going to be fighting, and pretty much all of Ireland's going to be watching it. So
yeah.
that?
It's a beautiful thing. They doubted the sport. They spoke bad against the sport. Now what? Now what have they got to say? We're on terrestrial TV. The whole of the country is going to shut down. This is Ireland's World Cup final. Now what have they got to say? My man. Say that.